back. Now, no, I haven't made a video in about a couple of months. That's because I was busy handling some personal business. But anyway, I'm back and I hope to be making videos on the regular. Now, what I'm going to talk about right now, that's right, my number one, gun control. In particular, New York City's stupid ass gun laws. I guess you could call this part 2. Now, it's been about 4 months since the decision in McDonald versus Chicago, which of course we won for the most part. Now, since that decision came down, there's been a lawsuit in Westchester concerning the good cause stipulation throughout New York State, which says an applicant must demonstrate, quote, good cause for the issuance of a carry permit. That's New York State Penal Code 400.00. That's bullshit, and that may come to a grinding halt, hopefully. Now, furthermore, in the city, after the McDonald decision, things kind of remained the same, but since that case was fired off in Westchester, Bloomberg has been pretty much running scared. And with that said, there's been talk about lowering the fees for the handgun permits and the rifle and shotgun permits, because as of right now, the fee in New York City for a handgun permit to keep in your home is $340, and a rifle and shotgun permit is $240. Now, the proposed fee would lower those prices for a handgun permit. Would be about maybe $25 to $110. I'm guessing $25 will be for your home permit to keep a handgun in your home, and $110 will be the new fee for the proposed carry permit. Now, the rifle and shotgun permit, well, the fee for that would be lowered to about maybe $65, which isn't bad. Then you look at these things and you say, oh, that man Bloomberg, he's a good guy after all. Wrong. With those lower fees, which is a great step in the right direction, with those lower fees comes a ton of bullshit. New grounds for denial. Here it goes. With this proposal, it also states if you've ever been fired from a job, or pretty much if you have no job or no work history, you could be denied for your permit. If you're behind in your taxes, something happened, you don't have the money, you can't afford it. Or if you are late on your utility bills, such as cable, which I have been on a couple of times, you can be denied for your permit. Let's see, jaywalking, littering, letting your dog shit on the ground and not having a plastic bag or a pooper scooper to pick it up, denied. If you had one too many car accidents that the city approves of, or if you have ever gotten a speeding ticket, denied. If you owe child support, you can be denied. Yeah, like I said, ton of bullshit. And the lowering of the fees, well, that was a move by City Hall to, quote, try to stave off any pending lawsuits from the National Rifle Association. Mayor Bloomberg, just lowering the fees and adding all of this fired accidents, ticket, jaywalking bullshit, that's not going to stave off a lawsuit. That's only gonna ensure that a lawsuit is going to happen. You keep on that road, you're going to see it real soon. Now, more recently, there's been a push by Fernando Mateo to, have the store owners, the bodega owners in the city apply for a handgun permit to keep in their store about their person if they're, handling their business around the store. This comes after a bodega owner in Laurelton, he was shot and killed during a robbery. I guess he was in the back, and up front the robbery was taking place, and one of his employees was giving the robbers the money. So the guy comes from the back and says, "Hey, what's going on?" Guy turns around and shoots him, kills him. Damn shame. And a few days before that, an off-duty cop was getting her hair done in a hair salon in Brooklyn, and his 19-year-old kid comes in and he attempts to hold up the place. He rounds everyone up and takes him in the back and locks him in the bathroom. Well, he thought he locked him in the bathroom. While the women are back there, he's going through the drawers, going through the cabinets, trying to look for money, anything he could basically take. So this cop, officer, now Detective Jones, she pulls out her handgun and says, "Okay, ladies, get down on the floor. I'll take care of this. I'm a cop, blah, blah, blah." So she goes out. She gets a little bit of cover and she announces herself as a police officer. Kid opens fire, fires 4 shots from a Ruger 44, misses. She takes aim, center mass, boom, shoots him in the hand, gun goes flying out of his hand, and he gets out of there. He hightails it. He was caught about a couple hours later. Hooray. Good job, Officer Jones. Good job. Now, back to the fees. A lot of city council people in City Hall are not happy with the lowering of the fees. In particular, City Councilman Eric Dillon. Eric Dillon states that there is no way I could vote on this. Since I have been in the council, we voted on numerous bills where the fees and fines were increased. And it would send a strange message to New Yorkers that the one fine we look to reduce is the fee and the fine to permit a gun. So you mean to tell me when I applied for my rifle and shotgun permit, the fee I was paying was a fine to exercise my right? Eric. Number one, the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution is our gun permit. So we originally did not have to pay a damn thing. We just did it because we don't want to go to jail.
I want you to whisper, I'm concerned with the direction of the country.
Number two,
but I'm open to hearing a variety
lower the goddamn fee and stop calling it a fine. Or else you're going to find a lawsuit, or else you're going to be named in the lawsuit along with Mayor Bloomberg if he tries to keep this shit up with these stupid ass restrictions. Jesus Christ. Well, keep this thinking up. It's going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of embarrassment in the future. Well, anyway, that's my video for now. I hope to make more in the future when I have a little free time. Anyway, keep watching them. I'll keep bringing them. Later.